welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Amara. I'm a yoga teacher, but I also use this space to share a lot of soul guidance and a lot of spiritual wellness stuff. And welcome to today's video all around the ultimate gift guide for the yogi, the spiritual, the witchy girl in your life, the girl who is just very much into her self-development and her wellness, the woo-woo. This is the ultimate gift guide for that person within your life. Maybe it's not a girl, maybe it's someone else, but this is the ultimate gift guide. So when you are ready, this might be a long one, all links will always be below. I've also split this video up into specifics for yogis, then the more spiritual ones, and then more wellness based ones as well. So if you have something in mind or you have a bit of an idea of what your person you're shopping for is like and what they might like already, feel free to skip forwards. But without further ado, let's dive straight in. Okay guys, first things first, we are starting off with affordable gift guides. So these are the gifts that if you only have like $10 or £10 or I don't know, max 20 to spend on this person, you can still get them some absolutely stunningly beautiful things that they are going to love. So I'll put pictures up on the screen as I chat about these things, but also I will have linked some suggestions below, and I'm going to try and make them from websites that are international because I know that a lot of us are from different places on this channel. First things first, affordable gift guide is Sage Palo Santo. Any yogi, spiritual wellness, anyone who's into any kind of spirituality is going to love some Sage or Palo Santo for Christmas. This is such an easy gift. You can also get ones that are blended with more indigenous herbs, so maybe rosemary or rose or lavender, and I just know that any yogi or any spiritual person in your life will absolutely love and also appreciate this. In addition to this, if you wanted to bulk up this gift a little bit, I would get them a like abalone shell or a trinket dish that they may like. So for example, a shell like this is one. I've got some wax melts in there, but usually I would keep some of my sage in there, or sort of nice trinket dish that you might see for them to put their Sage or Palo Santo in that looks really nice as part of their decor. They are going to love this. I know it sounds silly for those of us who might not be into this, but they will love something like that for all of their bits that they might use. Another thing that you might want to get them is crystals. Now you can actually find really affordable like tumblestone crystals. So you might choose to get them a chakra set of crystals, and these can be really affordable. You may just choose to get them a little bit of rose quartz or amethyst. Those are two crystals that I would think everyone can benefit from. So if you're not sure what kind of crystal they need, maybe you just get them some rose quartz or amethyst. Maybe you get them like a crystal chip bracelet. I know that they would love that. Just choose intuitively for that person. Maybe you can tune into your intuition a little bit with this as well. Other things that are very affordable is incense. Incense is so affordable, but trust me, chosen with love. Find a scent that you think they would love and just get that for them. It's really, really affordable, really easy to find. But I know that that spiritual person in your life is really going to love this. So any incense, and maybe you partner it with an incense holder. Maybe you know their favorite incense and you buy them restock of their favorite incense, and you find them like a little cute little incense dish or holder, whatever it might be. I know I would personally love this, so I have no doubt that they would too. The next thing I would suggest for any spiritual person in your life is essential oils. Again, whilst you might be thinking, oh, that doesn't feel like enough, these are things that we don't buy ourselves, but we can always do with more of. So a nice essential oil is lovely. A lot of yogis will use this on the pulse points during their practice. A lot of us will use this for bringing in certain elements. They play a big role in any like spell work that person might do, any ritual work they might do, but also can be really great if they have an essential oil diffuser. They will love that. You can get so many different essential oils at different price ranges, at different fragrances to really suit your loved one, the person you're shopping for, and I'll put lots of links below to different options for essential oils. Another one which is again really affordable is yogi teas. all yogis love a herbal tea, and there is a brand in specific called Yogi Teas which have the mantras and affirmations on the little tea slip, and it is just so sweet. And I know that if maybe you're wanting to put together a really affordable like Yogi gift basket with all of these things I've mentioned in, I know that they would absolutely love a flavor of those Yogi Teas. The last thing on the kind of affordable gift guide is a membership to one of their favorite yoga teachers. So if you've maybe been sent to this video because you know that they watch me and my classes on YouTube, you can buy just 1 month of my online membership Soul Shala, and that is just £16. So really affordable, under the £20 mark, and they get access to over 150 classes for that. There is sound healings, there's moon circles, there's classes, there's yin, there's vinyasas. So if you are looking for a really affordable gift for the yogi in your life, and you know that they need to spend some more time on their own practice, or they're wanting to deepen the spiritual side of their practice, they would also love that little membership. And you can just do 1 month, really nice and easy for them. Okay, moving into kind of onto the yogi, but more into if you've got a little bit more to spend and maybe affordability is not the main thing, you've got a bit of a healthier budget there. So first things first is really have a look at their, if they're close to you at least, have a look at their yoga collection. Are there any props that are missing? So quite often yogis will really benefit from new blocks or a bolster or an eye pillow with lavender. That is lovely. All the links will be below, but buying props for yogis for their home collection can be really great, because I know that a lot of us won't buy them for ourselves but really appreciate them when they are gifted to us. Now, if you have the yogi who kind of you feel like has everything, so you're thinking, oh, I'd love to get them a yoga mat, but they've kind of got one that they love, I'm going to suggest another brand of yoga mats that they are going to adore. Now, if this is the first yoga mat they're buying them, I would really suggest looking at Lifeform yoga mats. They are a little bit more expensive, but they have a really fantastic, they just last forever. They come with a bag, they're great. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more affordable and a little bit more beautiful, this brand called Yogi Peace Tribe has the most beautiful mats. I actually have one behind me just here, and this has been an absolute favorite of mine recently. So this is made out of fully sustainable recycled materials, so if they are eco-conscious, they will love this. They come in so many beautiful designs. They are really lovely vegan suede materials, so they're non-slip. They're also really nice for if we're in parts of the world where it does get cold. These are really nice for a winter practice because they're not cold on the bottom of your feet. That's something I'm very particular about. So for the yogi who has everything and doesn't really need another yoga mat, but you know that they would love it, I cannot recommend these enough. They will have a color, a style that your yogi will love. So I will always linked below, but I am obsessed with this yoga mat, and I know that other yogis would be too. Even if they don't need one, I have no doubt they would absolutely adore it. Other gifts that your yogi might like is, next, they could have you could get them mala beads. Now, mala beads are usually made of crystal, and they're a really beautiful supplement for people's meditation practice. Most yogis will have had an idea of how to work with these, but without a doubt, all yogis love a pair of mala beads, or even like a mala bracelet. I really suggest that's a lovely gift if they don't already have one. Another gift for yogis would be candles. All yogis love candles, so finding just a candle with the scent that they love. My favorite candle brand that includes crystals and intentions and is infused with Reiki energy is Free Spirit Living Co. Here in the UK. They do ship internationally. Their candles are made from more eco-friendly and also just like body-friendly, I think it's coconut wax. They smell incredible, like honestly amazing. They're infused with crystals, they're charged with Reiki energy. They are a beautiful gift. They also do wax melts and things like that. So if you're looking for a bit more of a yogi candle, I really suggest checking out Free Spirit Living Co. It will be down in the description below. The next thing is cacao. Now, cacao your yogi will love. Cacao is something that a lot of yoga practitioners like to use in certain meditations. It's meant to open up the heart chakra. It is fantastic. It is a little bit more expensive, not super expensive, around the £20 mark or $20 mark, but a lot of us yogis may not buy it for ourselves because it feels a little bit too splurgy for just an everyday buy. So I know if someone got that for me, I would so greatly appreciate it. So again, I will link that below. Usually you can find some sort of cacao on Amazon. Just make sure it's ceremonial cacao. We don't just want hot chocolate, we want ceremonial cacao. So I will link that below. Another really lovely gift for the yogis in your life, which is actually one of my favorites, I think I would have loved for a gift, is the Sisters and Seekers yoga hoodie. So I will put a picture of it here. But this I just love. It's casual, it's chilled, but it just has that yoga on it. It's representing what we love. It's very good for if your person you're shopping for is kind of more into the clean girl aesthetic, less into the boho vibes. This Sisters and Seekers hoodie is, first of all, just like the best shaped hoodie, the most beautiful hoodie, the most cozy hoodie, but also it is just so cute with the yoga in front. I think it's perfect. It's a must have in my wardrobe. It's the only hoodie I actually have because I'm not a hoodie girl, but that one I make exceptions for. So that is a really lovely gift idea. Again, a little bit more on the expensive side, but the quality is incredible. Another thing they might really like is a journal. So if your yogi doesn't already have a journal, even if they do, journals finish. So a journal can be a really lovely gift. One thing I particularly like with journals is having it personalized. So if you're looking for a personalized journal, the company Papier does really beautiful personalized journals. I received one of these one year, and this one says Amara's Mantras and Musings. One of my favorite gifts. I adored this when I got it. Another journal they may also like is the 5-minute gratitude journal, if that's something they're into. Know that if you have a yogi that's maybe been practicing for a little bit longer and is very into their spiritual practice, the 5-minute journal may be a little basic for them. So maybe go with the more personalized journal with blank pages, because they've got lots to write about. They've got intentions to do, they've got full moon rituals to write about. So yeah, maybe go that end if they have been doing this work for a long time. If you've got someone who's maybe new to the practice, the 5-minute journal, they are gonna love. Another one is a meditation cushion or a floor cushion. Goes without saying, yogis are gonna love a meditation cushion or floor cushion. I will link where you can find one below. And last but not least, if you've got a little bit more money to spend but you still want to kind of gift the practice of yoga, a yearly membership to my online membership Soul Shadow is also available, and I know that would be my dream. A yearly membership to my favorite yoga teacher, I would just love. So if that's something that you are kind of thinking about or feel like they would love, again, it's all linked in the description below, so send it their way. Now, in particular for the yoga teacher that you might have in your life, obviously she's gonna love, or he is gonna love, all of the gifts I've already suggested in the one below. But in particular for a yoga teacher, things that they may love is a essential oil diffuser if they don't already have one. These are beautiful. They are a little bit more of a luxury gift sometimes, but you can find really affordable ones of these as well. The neon one is my favorite one, but it is a little bit more pricey, so it's up to you. I have more than one, but that's my favorite one. And that is a really lovely gift, a very soothing and mindful gift. Another gift that your yoga teacher may love is Uggs. Every yoga teacher needs a pair of Uggs for running between classes. If you are somewhere that is cold, they need Uggs. If you're not somewhere that is cold, maybe it's more of a tropical climate or it's summer all the time, Birkenstocks. All yogis love Birkenstocks, all yoga teachers love Birkenstocks. So definitely Birkenstocks, whether you choose to go for the traditional Arizona style with 2 straps or the Bostons, which are really popular at the moment. Maybe you look at what you know that they have and get them the other one, but I know that they would absolutely love that. The next gift is for the yoga teacher who maybe is new to yoga teaching or is wanting to make yoga teaching their full-time career, and maybe that's something that they've spoken to you about. You may choose to get them the present of what is my yoga teacher mentorship. So this is a group mentorship program that I am actually beginning to run in January, and this is for those yoga teachers who really want to make that switch into a career in teaching yoga full-time. So If you've got someone in your mind who might enjoy that and you're wanting to splurge a little bit on their gift, I will link that below, because it is honestly, I wish someone had got that for me when I was making that transition, but it is the best gift you could get someone who is wanting to become a full-time yoga teacher. It is for those who are already qualified though, just to caveat that there. The next sort of section is last minute gift ideas. So if you are watching this 2 days before Christmas, this is for you. Now, if you're wanting to go with a last minute gift, or if you're wanting to buy like clothes for anyone in general, honestly, they will always much prefer a gift card. I promise you, they are going to much prefer a gift card to their favorite brand than you picking it out for them, just because it just allows them, if there's been something they've been eyeing up, also if it's last minute, it gives them that little bit of freedom with this. So brands that you might choose to get gift cards for your yogi. First is Aloe Yoga. Aloe Yoga is very popular. If you've heard them talking about Aloe Yoga, that's a great one. And I know their gift cards are really fantastic. If you have more of the boho, sort of minimal boho yogi in your life who likes things that are a little bit different, the brand Indigo Luna is all sustainable. It's beautiful. I would adore a gift card from Indigo Luna for Christmas, so that can be a really fantastic one as well. Other brands that you may have heard them loving that you could get them, or new ones maybe, I'll list a few here. Lululemon is great, it's a staple. My favorite brands are Hatchet Active, love their minimal and sustainable sets, the best. I also love the brand Amada which has some really beautiful, minimal, very elegant sets. So if she's the elegant yogi, she's gonna love that. So I'm gonna put them all in the description below. Also, of course, the option to give them yoga and buy them a online membership, which you've already spoken about. And again, that will be linked below. Next, we are moving into the more spiritual side of things. So for the witchy girl in your life, or the girl who is deep on a spiritual journey and loves a little bit of magic, a little bit of mystery, this is the section for her. I love this section. So first things first, a deck of oracle cards or tarot cards. Now, here's how to choose in between. If you have a person in your life who's maybe very new and is sort of tiptoeing into spirituality, an oracle deck is going to be amazing for them. The one I would suggest, if she's kind of got that very girly, feminine, spiritual vibe, if she's watching this channel, would be the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. Again, it's always linked below. We'll put some pictures here. This deck is beautiful. It's so beginner friendly. It is just such a lovely deck to start your practice with. So that would be my beginner friendly suggestion. If you have someone in your life who is already reading tarot or is wanting to learn, books on how to read tarot would be amazing. I will link some. But if you're looking for a tarot deck for them, I would suggest the Moonchild tarot deck. That's one of the most beautiful tarot decks out there. There's also the Astral Realms tarot deck, which I just love. It's called the Advanced Tarot deck. This again is going to be for someone who already very much has a practice in reading tarot, but again, linked below. And then another deck they might love, which is my current favorite, which is fairly beginner friendly for tarot if they have a little bit of experience with it, would be the Illuminated, the Ethereal Visions tarot deck. That is a really beautiful one as well. So all of those will be linked below, but I have no doubt that if they're tiptoeing in spirituality, they would love those gifts. The next one, if you've got a little bit more that you're wanting to spend, or never know, is a crystal singing bowl. Just one. We don't need to get them the whole set here, but a crystal singing bowl they would absolutely adore. I know that they would love this. You can actually buy them off Amazon as well. So maybe you want to get them just a little crystal singing bowl. I know that they would love that as well. So that is a beautiful gift for your yogi, for your more spiritual witchy person in your life. The next one is, if they're looking for any like spiritual books, is A Return to Love. If they have not already read this, this is a must-read book for anyone who's on a spiritual journey. Absolutely love it. 10 out of 10 would recommend A Return to Love. Another suggestion for what they might like is a tea, sort of like teacup and saucer and pot set. I know that sounds a little bit random, but if they are very much into their sort of witchy spiritual journey, they might be wanting to learn how to read tea leaves, they might be blending their own teas. That's very kitchen witch, green witch, but we love it. We love to blend our own teas. So I know that I would love this as a gift, and I have no doubt that your spiritual witchy person in your life will also adore that as a gift. If you're looking for a very magical gift, you could also give the gift of a tarot reading. I currently have spaces open for 2024 guidance tarot readings. So these are readings that you can gift that go through we basically pull a card for every single month of the next year. So for 2024, we then go into depth with the themes that are going to come up. We give them guidance. We go through. From there, we also dive into really deeply career, love, friendships, relationships, soul contracts, karma, and it's like a deep dive with tarot into what's to come in 2024. And these are all recorded as well. So this is like a gift that they can also keep rather than just an experience, because they can then refer back to this tarot reading every time they go through something in 2024. I would love the gift of a tarot reading for Christmas. I feel like that would be so magical. So again, that will be linked below, and if that's something where you want to put together like a gift card, just let me know. We can sort something out for your loved one there. Another gift for the kind of spiritual wellness girly is like a zodiac necklace. Now Anna Louisa do some really beautiful zodiac necklaces. So I'm a Cancer and I have one that has like the Cancer symbol on it, which is lovely. So I will link Anna Louisa below, and I do actually have a discount code with Anna Louisa, so I will link that below too. Lovely gift to get your loved one who is into astrology or whatever it might be. Moving lastly onto the wellness girl, the more spiritual wellness girly in your life. So I'm all of these things. You may have someone who's all of these things in your life too, but suggestions for the wellness girly, the holistic health girly in your life. First things first is matcha and a matcha set. So these are lovely. It comes with a little matcha bowl, the whisk, the holder. I know that I would love this as a gift. And again, I will link a few of these below. Another gift would be a candle maintenance set. If she's into her candles, a little like candle scissors and a little put out stuffer as well. I would love a really beautiful one of those, and I know that they would as well. So candle maintenance, we just love. A glass water bottle that just doesn't exude any plastics into the water that they're drinking. My favorite is this one here, which I know I've spoken about in a Yogi favorites before, but it's just 10 out of 10. So good. So I will link that below as well. They would absolutely love that. If there is someone in particular in your life that is a particular lover of matcha, one thing that is a really fantastic gift to get them would be a reusable coffee cup. But for those of us who drink matcha, we can't actually use the metal ones because it causes the matcha to oxidize. So getting them a really beautiful ceramic clay carry cup, keep cup, reusable cup, I know they would love. There are some beautiful ones on Etsy that I will link down here as well. The girl who loves tea, get her a mug. You could get it with her name. My favorite mugs are Anthropologie always. So if you need to find a mug and you know she'll love that, go to Anthropologie. You will find so many. You'll find some with like initials on them as well. Honestly, Anthropologie is mug heaven. So if you're a girl who loves mugs, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Another suggestion for the wellness girly, the girl who is, her movement practice is important to her, maybe it's her yoga practice, her Pilates practice, whatever it might be, is a claw clip. Now again, got onto the topic because Anthropologie sells the best claw clips, but a really beautiful claw clip. This one's actually from ASOS, but my favorite ones are Anthropologie. These are fantastic because it's no damage to her hair. They're beautiful, but also they get the hair out of her face when she's doing any sort of movement practice without causing any damage, which we just love. Another really amazing kind of beauty gift for the wellness girly in your life is a gua sha and sort of face roller set. These are lovely. They are These are lovely and you can get them in different crystals. So you can get them in jade, rose quartz, and these are such a lovely gift for the wellness, spiritual girly who also loves her beauty. She will love the gua sha jade roller sets. They are also can be really affordable as well. And last but not least, something for the wellness girly in your life is Bala ankle weights. These are amazing for the yogi, the Pilates girl, whatever it might be. They're beautiful, they come in loads of colors. I know that I would love that as a gift. Another thing is natural deodorant. Now, getting them a natural deodorant they may really love if they don't already use. If they already have one, don't bother. But if this is something new to them, Wild do some really lovely ones, and you can actually get the box engraved on Wild deodorants, which is really nice. So definitely would suggest that below. With that being said, that is everything for today's gift guide for the yogi, spiritual, witchy, wellness girly in your life. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know, and I will see you in our next video on this kind of vlogmas we're doing here on my channel. So if you aren't already subscribed, come and subscribe, come and join us here. I'd love to have you. If you want to flow with me online, link is in the description. If you want to sign up for a 2024 guidance reading, link is also below. But otherwise, I will see you in our next video here. Sending you so much love this Christmas season. Bye guys.